remember, if you don't come see me tomorrow, I can't save you any money.
From the Portland Sports Arena, it's Portland Wrestling. Brought to you in part by Tom Peterson with two great stores to serve you at Southeast 82nd and Foster Road. Hello, everybody. I'm Don Koss, your host for Portland Wrestling. The place is packed tonight. Bobby Jaggers is going to be going after his own bounty that he placed on the head of Tommy Zink. Tommy Zink's still undefeated, but they're going to go at it tonight. Tommy Zink and Bobby Jaggers in the main event. And boy, have we got some news for you tonight, too. Special interviews and everything. We'll have it all right after this. Don't go away.
Guaranteed. Your best buy on a video recorder is at Tom Peterson. Our no-hassle guarantee says it all. Buy the Sanyo VCR wireless remote, $238. Magnavox VCR multi-programmable, $288. Sharp 110-channel cable-ready, $339. Sony wireless remote, only $379. Now that's Tom Peterson, guaranteed.
I'm Bob Lamphere. Right now is the time to buy at Beaverton Chrysler Plymouth. We have 7.5% financing on all Horizons. Own this Horizon for only $188 down and $153 per month. Or take a $500 factory rebate. Receive 8.6% financing on this premium GPS, or get a $1,000 factory rebate. These incredible deals will end soon. So come see us for your #1 Chrysler connection. Beaverton Chrysler Plymouth.
So you need the money. Who hasn't? What you really need to know is where to get it. You own your home, you have a job, call Freelander. Even if you're turned down by someone else, try Freelander anyway. They loan millions every week for lots of good reasons, like consolidating bills. Why make it hard on yourself? Call free to Freelander. Ask about a life improvement loan.
Try Freelander, just pick up the phone.
Everything he ever loved, they destroyed. But they made a mistake. They didn't destroy him. Now it's his turn. One man against many. Tonight! They'll need some help. Mark Singer, Tanya Roberts, a television premiere, The Beastmaster.
An encore presentation, Sunday at noon on TV 12.
There is just part of the packed house tonight. Oh, we love it. Look, got their banners out there and their signs. Oh, man, this place is going to be jumping tonight all night long. And we're so glad to have you along, too. We're going to get things started with a little surprise for you. In fact, this is going to be a big surprise. We've got all kinds of news. We got all kinds of surprises. Jerry Hercules Sampson making his way through the crowd right now, heading for the ring, and behind him, back in town. We heard about this a couple of weeks ago, that he may be coming back. Well, we'll announce it in just a few seconds. You might hear the music in the background cranking up right now. Duran Duran, Wild Boys, and that means that Mike Miller is back in town. And here he comes. Here he comes. He's wearing a Japanese kimono, it looks like. We heard that he was over in Japan. But again, a lot of rumors fly around here. You never can tell what's right or not right. But it is true that he is here. There he is. Mean Mike Miller. Well, he hasn't. Looks like same, doesn't he? Here's Don Owen to make the announcement of our first match.
Ladies and gentlemen, before announcing this first event, I received a phone call from the head of the National Wrestling Association, and they are having a big tournament in Japan, and they wanted to get one representative from each district, like the Northwest and the South and the East and so forth, and they wanted us to pick out one representative to represent the Northwest in this big tournament in Japan. So it was my opinion that probably Billy Jack would be a great representative, but Rip Oliver refuses to
Sampson and Mike Miller and National Wrestling Alliance referee Sandy Barr in his brand new referee shirt, third man in the squared circle. Joining us right now in the Crow's Nest is Billy Jack Haynes. And Billy, I know that you've got some news, or you've got some opinions, thoughts regarding that tournament that Don Owen was talking about in Japan. In fact, we were talking about that a little earlier. You really want to represent our area and over there, don't you?
Well, Don, I'm really pumped up tonight. It's good to see Sandy Barr in a referee shirt for once. Mike Miller's back in town, and Rip Oliver is really beefing up the clan. And now rumors that the assassin that was here before is coming back. Mike Miller, Bobby Jaggers, and of course the leader of the clan, Rip Oliver. He's going to have himself quite a clan. And I've got a big surprise for people in the Northwest, too. I've got a man coming in here next week I'll talk a little bit more about a little bit later on in the program. But, yes, there's a tournament in Japan, Don Toss, and it's going to be coming up. The winner of next week's match will be between Rip Oliver and myself, what's ever left tonight. Now, this is a street fight. Anything can happen, Don, in a street fight. As you know, you've seen them before.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And I just hope that I'm very proud that Don Owens has been selected in the Pacific Northwest to have a representative in this tournament in Japan. And I'm very honored that he picked me. As Mike Miller's going to work on Sampson. He just got back to Japan, you know, and he looks leaner and meaner than ever.
Now, do they sometimes pick up different wrestling styles over there in Japan when they come back here, or what?
Yes, over in Japan, the competition is it's not better than here, but the guys are in shape. And as you can see, Mike looks like he's in a lot better shape. And I heard he did very, very well over there. And he's glad to be back with the clan. I know that, but Mike Miller, I've got a few things to settle with him down the road, but right now, Rip Oliver is my numero uno on my mind.
I want to just get back to that tournament for just a second. Has that already been set for next week, that the winner of next week's match between you and Rip Oliver will go to Japan to represent the Northwest?
Yes, Don Toss, it already has been. The winner of that match will represent the Pacific Northwest in Japan for the all-Japanese tournament. And also there will be members such as, I think Cherry Von Erich will be going over there, possibly Dusty Rhodes. I mean, the talent's going to be unbelievable. I'm just honored to be a part of that, the winner of Rip Oliver and myself. Plus, you know, during the week, you know, we have, you know, Pendleton tomorrow. Rip Oliver and I are going at it toe-to-toe. McMinnville, all during the week, Don.
I know you are.
It's just unreal.
And tonight, of course, you both got to get past tonight, too, to get to next week.
It's a test of endurance right now, Don. It's a test of endurance, and I just can't believe it. The man, I pile drived him on the concrete last week, which I thought would put any human being out, and he came back, and I just can't believe it. But also I had rumored that the brass knuckles were handed. Two security guards seen Bobby Jaggers hand the brass knuckles to Rip Oliver when he was on the carry-out stretcher.
Oh, is that right? That's where that came from. Well, nobody ever said that Rip Oliver was a human being anyway.
Just to come back up to the pile driver in the concrete is just unbelievable. But that's why I can't take the guy out. Sooner or later, one of us got to go, Don.
Well, tonight is going to be the big street fight. Next week will be the big tournament match. Right now, Mike Miller, and he is looking he does look in better shape than when he was here before. He's been over in Japan, and he's taken on Jerry Hercules Sampson. Stretching out that arm bar, sits down on the left arm, wraps it up in a figure four. Pressure points at the elbow, of course, and at the shoulders. Sandy is looking good there with his new referee shirt, isn't he?
Yeah, it looks great. He looks great. Jerry Sampson's a big boy, you know that? He's a big kid.
You know, I think, you know, he is, and I think it even looks like he's been working out some, too.
He's been working out real hard. I had to work out with him last week, and Jerry's improving quite a bit. He's still he's still a rookie, but he's learning very fast. He's about 265, and he benches about 460, 470. He's just in there with Mike Miller, like right there. You know, Mike Miller is, he's tricky. There's no question about it.
Well, there's no doubt about the fact that Mike Miller giving up some power, but Mike Miller has got the experience, and he's also got his left arm back in that arm bar, too. But Miller can explode on you. He's a crafty, sly, cagey veteran, and he can really do some damage. And Jerry Hercules Sampson certainly has, he's been paying some dues over the past few weeks right here in the arena.
Yes, he sure has. I want to say one more thing, too, while I'm right here, and I got to say this, Donna, you know this. My dad, I love you with all my heart, Dad. He's having a few problems right now in a nursing home, and we won't get into the problems, but I'll give you a call after the match tonight, Dad, let you know what's going on. I love you with all my heart, and I think it's really important that family, like, you know, you got a beautiful family. Tonight, Don, is going to be a real test for me with a street fight. And like I said, it's going all over. You know, it's Pendleton, McMinnville, Centralia, Medford, Coos Bay. The fight's going on all week long. And may the best man win. And we got the next match Saturday night. He goes to Japan. And I'm really pumped up. I'm in with a tough cookie, Don. You know that.
I know it. Yeah, you are pumped up tonight. Well, you've got to be for that street fight. Oh, the crowd is fantastic. Crowd is fantastic. We knew that the street fight would not be on television. But our main event tonight is going to be a dandy. Bobby Jaggers going against Tommy Zink. And Jaggers going after his own bounty that he put on Zink's head, which I think is up around $7,000 right now.
$7,000. And I'm going to say this about Tommy Zink. You know, he was AWA Rookie of the Year. The talent that he possesses here is unbelievable. Along with my cousin Brady Boone, Scott Doring, who bench pressed over 500 pounds. Look at Sampson here. Nick Chininsky, Canadian champion. Billy Two Eagles, a flying Indian. We got the talent here, but that clan's getting beefed up, Don. And I've got a man coming in next week who is the cousin of Jimmy Snuka. And he's going to be here next week, and we'll get in a little bit later.
He's going to be here next week?
Next week.
The cousin of Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
That's right. What I'm trying to do, Don, I don't want Jaggers nowhere around the ring, period. But if he's going to, I want to make sure if he is, he's going to be out in the open. I want him to be with, go ahead and be with Rip Oliver, and I want this here man to be with me, Jimmy Superfly Snuka's cousin. There's no hanky-panky. He's going to have his eye right on Jaggers all the time, and it'll be finished between Rip and I to see who goes to Japan on this tournament.
Now, the rumor has been flying around that the assassin is coming back. Now, has there been any confirmation as to exactly when he will be back? Will it be next week?
I don't have no confirmation on that. I just heard through promoter Don Owens that he is coming back. And that shows that Rip Oliver is beefing up the clan. And the talent now in the Northwest is unbelievable. But can you imagine the assassin coming back? I'm going to get this guy here, Coco Samoa, Snuka's cousin. The Northwest right now is on top. It's on fire as far as talent.
It really is. I can't remember when it's been so exciting and been at the peak that it is right now with talent. We've never had talent, the kind of talent that we've got right now.
It's the best in the country. It really is. I've been all over the world, Don, and I felt the ranking of number 2, number 3 in the world, and I have never seen greater talent than right here in the Northwest right now, and I'm here to stay one way or the other. This feud's going in between Oliver and I one way or the other, brother.
That is something else. Again, we keep telling you, come on down to the sports arena, see this. Oh, if that's the Mike Miller neck breaker, this baby may be all over. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Mike Miller with his patented neck breaker, and Jerry Hercules Sampson has paid some more dues tonight. Mike Miller returning victoriously. Miller over Sampson. We'll be back with our special. That's right, our special menu board. So I'll tell you what. You want to just stick right here, Billy? We're going to tell everybody what's going on in pro wrestling the coming week. As soon as I find my... Did you take my calendar menu? Oh, no, here it is right here.
In case I don't make it tonight, I want to give you this rose.
You're going to give me the rose in case you don't make it tonight. Thanks a lot. Is that a Buddy Rose? No, it's Billy Haynes. Okay. All right, starting tomorrow for our pro wrestling calendar, we're going to be in Pendleton at the Armory, 7 p.m. Monday the 17th in McMinnville at the Armory, 8 p.m. Tuesday the 18th in Centralia College Gym. Wednesday the 19th in Medford at the Armory. Thursday the 20th in Salem at the Armory. Now Friday the 21st we're going to be in Coos Bay at Marshfield High School. We won't be in Eugene. We're going to be in Coos Bay at Marshfield High School next Friday the 21st, 8 p.m. match. Next Saturday, of course, we're going to be right back here at the Portland Sports Arena. Sunday the 23rd in Montesano, Washington, to Montesano Junior High School. The 24th in Claxonai High School, and the 25th, the Tuesday, we're going to have a big Portland special, and we will be right back with more right after this.
Guaranteed. Your best buy on a color TV is at Tom Peterson. Our no-hassle guarantee says it all. Buy the Zenith 19-inch color TV, $257. GE 25-inch console, $444. Magnavox 13-inch color TV, $179. RCA 19-inch color TV, $279. Best price 19-inch color TV, $188. Now that's Tom Peterson's guarantee.
From the look of their advertising, you'd think every car dealer in the bloody universe is running a non-profit philanthropic organization. Well, bull.
At Courtesy Ford, our real difference is the smaller difference we'll settle for. A little more for your car, a little less for ours. Too simple to be true? Why not take the bull by the horns and come see?
We'll give a little more, take a little less at Courtesy Ford in Portland.
Your Give a Little dealer in Portland.
Sunday night at 5, he's a whiskey-guzzling, one-eyed marshal.
I can't go up against Ned Pepper's gang and try and take care of a baby all at the same time.
Now make up your mind. I'm aiming to get Tom Cheney, and if you're not game, I'll find somebody who is.
I aim to do what I come here to do.
Kim Darby, Glenn Campbell, and John Wayne in his Academy Award-winning performance, True Grit, with limited intermission, Sunday night at 5 on TV 12.
Only you.
Portland's only Pontiac dealer, Breslin Pontiac GMC Trucks, has a one and only offer. A sell-a-thon of 86 Pontiacs and GMC trucks right now. Breslin can make your dreams come true with 7.9 financing until February 22nd. Like this 86 Sunbird GT for only $184.20 a month, or this half-ton GMC pickup just $149.89 a month. Breslin Pontiac GMC Trucks, easy to find, easy to shop on 35th and Sandy.
Billy Jack Haynes is going to help me review, once again, the pro wrestling calendar for the coming week. Starting tomorrow, Sunday, Pendleton, Billy. Big match over there at the Armory starting at 7 p.m.
Don Kloss, every town you're going to mention, Pendleton, McMinnville, Centralia, Medford, Salem, Coos Bay, and Portland. I've got Rip Oliver. Tonight we got a street fight, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you stay in your seats. Like I said, it's going to end up somewhere probably out by the cars or downtown Portland. If it does, you come follow me all the way and you see the finish.
Monday the 17th, McMinnville. Tuesday the 18th, Centralia College Gym, 8 p.m. Wednesday the 19th, Medford at the Armory, 8 p.m. match. Thursday the 20th in Salem at the Armory over there. Now Friday the 21st, we will not be in Eugene. Friday the 21st, we're going to be in Coos Bay, Marshfield High School, starting at 8 p.m. And I think it's going to be you and Oliver, if there's anything left of both of you at that time too, right?
Well, we've just got it across to Don Owen that it's going to be Oliver and I all the way until one of us are out of the Northwest. The feud's been going on 3 years, and it's got to come to an end. And, of course, next Saturday night, the winner of the match between Rip Oliver, I might be like this, he might be like this, but the winner is going to represent the Pacific Northwest and Japan. And I want everybody that's here tonight to come and support me next Saturday night for that big match, please. I appreciate it.
All right. Next Saturday the 22nd, right back here at the Portland Sports Arena. Sunday the 23rd, Montesano, Washington, Montesano Junior High School. Monday the 24th in Claxconai High School. And Tuesday the 25th, mark this one down, right here at the Portland Sports Arena for special Portland Special. That's starting at 8:30. Grudge matches all the way, all week long.
It's just like injured, who's going to give out first? I got to admit, I'm sore, I'm in a lot of pain, and I know Rip Oliver is too. We've been fighting all over the Northwest. This feud's been covered by every major magazine in professional wrestling too, Don. It's known worldwide, but it started in the Northwest, and Rip Oliver, it's going to end in the Northwest because I'm from Oregon, and the people are backing me up 100%. Right on, and I love you all.
All right. Hey, all right, partner. See you later. We will be right back with more right after this.
Thank you, Portland and Southwest Washington, too, for our best year ever. And to ensure that 1986 is even better, we've got microwave ovens on sale. 4 great brands of microwaves, all with touch control, variable power, defrost cycle, your choice, only $188. Litton, $188. Westinghouse, $188. Magic Chef, $188. Sharp Carousel, $188. That's Tom Peterson.
Bill Schonley here at Coliseum Ford, and now's the time to make a sweet deal on a new Ford truck because Coliseum Ford is going all out to be the #1 Ford truck dealership in Portland, and that means low prices, like $59.88 for the Ford Ranger S pickup. Coliseum Ford has 39 of these tough Rangers to choose from, but hurry, at $59.88, they won't last long. See the good sports at Coliseum Ford and ask about 7.9% financing.
Monday night at 8, one German bridge remains. It must be destroyed.
If I put you in command of that bridge, would you hold it open as long as possible?
When shall I take command? The quicker you boys get down there, quicker they blow the bridge, quicker we got maybe 6 enemy divisions corked in bottom.
George Siegel, Robert Moss, Bradford Dillman, Ben Gazzara, The Bridge at Remagen, with limited intermissions, Monday night at 8 on TV 12.
Don't miss the 1986 Portland Boat Show, because we're really making waves with over $5 million worth of boats and boating accessories. From luxury yachts and cabin cruisers to canoes and inflatables. For the fishermen, we've got drift boats and bass boats, trailers, and more. You'll see jet skis and water skis, catamarans and sailboats. See it all at the Portland Boat Show, February 15th through the 23rd at the Expo Center, bringing you 26 years of boating excitement.
I told you we had some surprises for you. Some shockers. First of all, Mike Miller comes back in town and he beats Jerry Hercules Sampson. And then we find out there's going to be a tournament next week. A tournament that will send the winner to Japan to represent the Northwest. And it looks like it's going to be Billy Jack Haynes against Rip Oliver, if there's anything left of either one of them after tonight. And they'll be going at it next week. The winner of that match will represent the Northwest in that big pro wrestling tournament in Japan. Then we find out that there is a very strong rumor going around that the Assassin may be coming back. And then Billy tells us that the cousin of Jimmy Superfly Snuka is going to be here next week. My word. Here's Don Owen.
The next event will be one fall. Introducing in his corner, 244 pounds from Germany, Karl Steiner. His opponent in this corner, 265 pounds from Minnesota, Scott Doring.
Referee, of course, Andy Barr, Doring and Steiner. This should be a very good match. Both men pretty evenly matched in size, weight. I think Scott Doring probably packing around a few more, more defined muscles. But boy, I'll tell you, Karl Steiner is one strong dude. And, of course, his style of wrestling, whether you like it or not, is very effective. And he's a veteran. He's been in the pro wrestling ring wars quite a bit longer than Scott Doring has. Now the crowd already getting on Karl Steiner, yelling USA, USA, holding up their signs, their banners. And it really gets to the man from East Germany. Scott Doring wants to get to him, too. And he just did, a right hand. Another right hand right on the top of the head. And a forearm smash across the face. They're going to body slam by Scott Doring. And Karl Steiner going to crawl outside the rope. He's complaining to referee Sandy Barr that Scott Doring grabbed the tights, but that didn't happen. No way. Well, it's great to see so many people here. Top wrist lock by Karl Steiner. Scott Doring. If you have a chance, bring the whole family down here to the Portland Sports Arena next Saturday night, especially to see who's going to represent the Northwest in that tournament in Japan between Rip Oliver and Billy Jack Haynes. Plan now, but a little word of advice, you might want to call and get your tickets early. Reserve your ticket, because this place is going to be packed again next Saturday night. Scott Doring with that hammerlock on Karl Steiner. Steiner goes again for the ropes, forcing a break. Oh, man, he just about broke Doring's head. Came back with that big elbow, caught Doring completely off guard. You can hear that smack clear up here. Steiner now with the side headlock. A little grinding. Side of the head, Scott Doring. Doring trying to probably get back to his senses there. He took that hard jolt at the head of Steiner's elbow. Shoulder tackle went nowhere. Oh, Karl Steiner just ran into a building and another one. Yeah. Here he goes. Try this side. No, it's going to be a body slam. Whoa, a side headlock by Scott Doring. Scott Doring works out constantly. Oh. Steiner misses with a haymaker, and he ends up right back in that side headlock. I understand that Scott Doring, when he gets in that weight room, Steiner misses with another haymaker, and there's that side headlock again. Just about breaks those weights. I forgot what they said they bench press. It's something 500 pounds or more, something like that. Extremely powerful man, Scott Doring. I think Doring's about to bench press Steiner's head. And now Steiner with a body slam on Doring and a kickoff by Doring. Down goes Steiner, and where is he? Right back to that side headlock. Found out from Don Owen a little while ago that the tickets for that big extravaganza come March the 25th are going to go on sale next week. You do know about that big extravaganza. I'm sure you do. March the 25th, that's a Tuesday at the Memorial Coliseum. Don Owen is calling this his spectacular extravaganza. He's already had an anniversary extravaganza. He's had a superstar extravaganza. Now, he's going to top all those with a spectacular extravaganza on Tuesday, March 25th at the Memorial Coliseum. For the first time ever in the United States, they're going to have a double cage match card. Two of the wildest bouts seen anywhere. The Road Warriors are going to be on that card. Road Warriors voted #1 team in the world 2 years in a row. They're going to meet the fearsome Russians. We're talking Ivan and Nikita Koloff. You know what happened? Those two teams met last time at the Coliseum. About tore that place apart. Sergeant Slaughter is going to be there. And let's see. Oh, my word. I understand that the Road Warriors and the Russians, is that going to be a cage? That's going to be a cage match. The Road Warriors and the Russians are going to be a cage match. Plus, Ric Flair is going to defend his World Heavyweight Championship, providing he's still a World Heavyweight Champion, against Dusty Rhodes. Boy, the rematch of the rematch right there. And that is going to be a cage match. Now, I remember seeing that match a few months ago, and that was a cage match between Flair and Rhodes, and that was the time that Flair broke Dusty Rhodes' leg. It was in that cage match, and they couldn't get the medics in there because of the cage, and Flair took full advantage of it. Oh, man, it was a gruesome thing to see on television. But that's all going to be part of that big match. The tickets go on sale at the Coliseum in G.I. Joe's Monday, February the 24th. That's a week from this coming Monday. Tickets go on sale for that match. Now, for those of you who are worrying about time, a clothesline by Karl Steiner. Don Owen has assured us that although the matches will start at 8 o'clock, you'll be out in plenty of time to get back home, get the rest that you need to go to school or go to work the next day. Every match he's going to have on that is going to be an absolutely spectacular extravaganza match. Don't miss that. Tuesday, March the 25th. Oh, knee lift from Karl Steiner. Just rolls Scott Doring over, and then a boot right on top of the head. Left hand shot in the midsection. Here comes the forearm smash across the chest from Karl Steiner. Steiner fighting his fight now. A forearm smash across the chest again on Scott Doring. Takedown by Steiner. Oh, now look who's using the pulling on the tights, huh? Karl Steiner. Well, we got a pretty good shot of that, but Sandy Barr could not. There's no way he could see it. Now look at Irene over there on the other side. I understand that I don't know if you saw that lady that just got up. Irene, 90 years young. I understand that she received a personal letter from the president. Ooh. Acknowledging her 90th birthday. She has an official letter from the president and Mrs. Reagan. Oh, it's pretty neat. Oh, smash right into that turnbuckle. Another hard shot right into the turnbuckle by Karl Steiner on Scott Doring. Now the crowd starting that USA chant. Trying to distract Steiner, which it usually does. A reversal whip. There goes Steiner into that turnbuckle. Oh, baby. Did he catch that one in the solar plexus, huh? Oh, and he came right back with a boot in the midsection of Scott Doring. Doring still had the wind taken out of him, and he couldn't capitalize on the fact that Steiner had been driven into that turnbuckle. Here comes Steiner. Sits down on the mat. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, that'll do a number on you. And Doring doing a number on Karl Steiner now. Back body drop. Whoa. Boy, he almost landed on his head on that one. Scott Doring. Oh, yes, indeed. The old ear burner. And now sits down. Leg drop across the chest. Karl Steiner trying to crawl over to the rope. And there's Scott Doring. Big elbow coming down on the top of the head, and there is nothing there to cushion that blow. There goes Steiner into the ropes, and a power body slam. This may be it. 1, 2. He's got him. Yes, sir. Scott Doring. Scott Doring taking Karl Steiner off those ropes. A power body slam. Steiner is out for the night. Scott Doring winner over Steiner. We will be back with more right after this.
Guarantee. Your best buy on a video recorder is at Tom Peterson. Our no-hassle guarantee says it all. Buy the Samuel VCR wireless remote, $238. Magnavox VCR multi-programmable, $288. Sharp 110-channel cable-ready, $339. Sony wireless remote, only $379. Now that's Tom Peterson's guarantee.
You know, Volkswagen is the #1 selling import in Japan. Also, Volkswagen is the #1 European import in the U.S. For a short time, your Volkswagen dealer is making #1 deals on your Jettas, Golfs, or GTIs when you trade in any Japanese car. Those Volkswagen dealers give you a very good feeling.
Gateway Volkswagen, Gresham Volkswagen, Thomason Volkswagen, Hanna Volkswagen, Beaverton Volkswagen, Riviera Volkswagen.
On the next Lifestyle, more all-star stories America will never stop talking about. How Bill Cosby became Primetime's favorite funny man and laughed all the way to the bank. Why Anne Margaret and husband Roger Smith make every day count. John McEnroe's first no-holds-barred television interview. And a runaway romp to sunny Barbados. All this and more on the next Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Sunday night at 8 on TV 12. Tuesday at 8, meet Will Penny, a different kind of cowboy, and One Direction.
You ain't fighting proper.
You're the one that's down. Let a man die right away. Good old Claude. How was he before he bucked out?
I cannot comprehend behavior like yours. I simply can't.
You got a way of making a man feel like he's a man.
Charlton Heston is Will Penny, Tuesday at 8 on TV 12.
Well, looks like we got the clan here. Bobby.